Good evening, and welcome Broadway.com to Beth Level's dressing room here at the Hilton Theater with Young Frankenstein. Come in. Hi, I'm Beth Level. I'm playing the role of Frau Blöcher. I know, it's like, that's my character's name, Frau Blöcher. And Young Frankenstein. In this show, I get to play a neurotic, passionate, wonderful German housekeeper with a mole. It should have a little hair coming out of it.
I am Michelle Ragusa, and I am playing Elizabeth Benning in Young Frankenstein. It's the Madeline Kahn role from the film, which is sensational.
I'm Kelly Sullivan. We are at the stage of the Hilton Theater, backstage in my dressing room, and I play Inga, Dr. Frankenstein's very sexy but very smart lab assistant.
This is really, really a nice dressing room. They really spoil us here, and I'm holding on to it as long as I can. There's a TV. Hi, there's a TV. And I live in New Jersey, so I really can kind of consider this my apartment. I just have to show you this because it was a gift from Greg Barnes. It's his rendering of the Drowsy Chaperone. So this is my former glamorous self as Beatrice Stockwell in the Drowsy Chaperone. And here are my moles. Like that. I was like, really? There they are, people. Here. My second show here. In the very last scene, I was hugging Christopher Fitzgerald in the last scene, and my mole came off, stuck on him, and fell to the floor. That's comedy. People started going by me in the cast going, "Where's your mole? Where's your mole?" Like, it's on the floor. Don't step on it.
I have part of my makeup on today because I was going to do something funny, if you would like to see. When they remodeled the dressing rooms, this clearly was the sink. There was a closet here, and where you are were the makeup stations. So they tore them out because you're sitting on a couch right now, and that's where the furniture is. So when I sit here, I have this really nice overhead lighting. So we play pretty girl, ugly girl, pretty girl, ugly girl. I can't believe I'm doing this on camera. But yeah, so normally I have to like tip my head so far back so I can actually like see what I look like without overhead lighting. It's atrocious. Well, this is basically all of the makeup that they have provided for me. And look at all the brushes. It's actually, when they first brought this whole kit into me, I didn't know what half these brushes were for. Well, this is, all right, this one, what is this, eyebrow, what is this? So I kind of had to give up my girly card for a second there because I didn't know what half the stuff was for. But I've caught up, so now I can be glammy whammy.
These are all of my opening night cards from people in the show, my family. I have all of my makeup set up here, and oh, I have about 25 fake eyelashes. I have to go through about one a show. This is my Ricola bowl because there's so much smoke backstage from all of the smoke machines that it's like a little choking. So I always suck on about 8 Ricolas per show.
All the chicks left, so the new chicks are here. And it's great. It's a great energy because the three of us, you know, we kind of holding on to each other in early days. And it's wonderful. And the cast is so welcoming and really giving, don't you find?
I love you, man.
I love you, man.
Well, I was the first thrown in, and that was really awesome and nerve-wracking. But I felt like, you know, I wanted to come in and make a good impact so the other girls would have, you know, ride on that wave.
Joining on here, I mean, it's shot out of a cannon and jumping on this moving train.
Andrea Martin created the role so brilliantly, and I've stolen just ridiculous amounts from her. Because as I was saying to someone before, if it's not broke, you know, really. But there are certain differences between Andrea and I. She's 5'2", maybe, and I'm 5'8". So my first show, my first entrance is through this castle door, through the knockers. Remember that line from the movie? Wow, what knockers! Anyway, I come through those doors. The door was actually built for Andrea, her height. So I hit my head. So now we've had to re-choreograph my entrance. It's kind of an homage to the Olympics, where I'm kind of limboing through the door, because my lovely wig has this great bun up here. So we were thinking about, would it be okay maybe just to cut out the bun in the door frame, and I could just, pass through it. Too much? Never.
Well, every day before the show, Beth Level comes in here to say hello. It's just like our routine. And I also have some time with Michelle where we say hi and connect, even though we don't have a lot of time on stage where we have no time on stage. She grabs my boob and that's it. But so we sort of connect before the show. But Beth and I are on stage together like the whole time. So we always try to have that moment and hug each other.
These girls are great people, and Beth is, she's a pro. She's been around, and this is sort of a big step for Kelly. This is a big, principal role for her, which is really wonderful. So you kind of have the two opposites, and there's me in the middle. It's just been working for a long time.
It's really nice not to be the only new kid on the block. And I was so glad. Kelly was first, Kelly Sullivan, who replaced Sutton Foster as Inga. And then it was myself, and then Michelle Raguso came in 2 weeks ago. So I'm so thankful. They're so fantastic. We can all just bond together with this replacement energy, and we've gotten to know each other really well, and I'm so grateful that Michelle's here now, because I'm no longer the new kid. I'm like the old 6 weeks, been here forever.
Thanks for coming.
We miss you.
Come to the Girls
We miss
Club.
you? Why did I just say that?
The girls, who do you miss?
Who do you miss? We miss the people of Broadway.com.
See you later, Broadway.com.
We're so untrainable. or girl power.
Girl power. We can't talk
Mole
together.
power.
But mole power.
That's okay.
The mole threw me off.
I don't blame you. Welcome to my world.